I'm sure there were plenty of teams going for your services, DeWanna, so why was this the right opportunity for you?
I just feel like it was the location for one. My kids are literally right up the road, and I've spent a lot of time away from them, so that and the core that they have here now is just kind of want to fit in, be another piece of the puzzle, and hopefully bring the energy dynamic and take us to a different level in the playoffs. Our first game in Indiana, we got to get a win. We're hungry. I think we're a hungry group, so I'm just excited to get out there with everybody and get the final roster, because I'm pretty sure there's more things in the works than free agents. So I'm just kind of sit back and waiting, but I can't wait for April 27th is training camp. I got to mark down and get out here with everyone and set our goals and what we want to do.
What excites you the most about this team that you're going to be joining?
They have dynamic pieces in CC and Kelsey Mitchell and AB, Lexi Hall. They have a great core, so why not just add to that and try to take us to the next level in the playoffs. They were in first round, and I played against them in the first round, and the way they came back the second game, it just makes you excited to, okay, I want to be a part of that. They didn't lay down and quit. They came back and actually try to beat us really, that next game.
When you think of the WNBA's next big power move, there's one name that has everyone talking. This isn't just another trade or free agency signing. This could change the entire landscape of the league. DeWanna Bonner's arrival to the Indiana Fever has sent shockwaves through the basketball world. But the real question is, could she be the final piece of the puzzle that pushes the Fever into championship contention? Stay with us to find out why this move could reshape the future of the WNBA forever. When DeWanna Bonner made the decision to join the Indiana Fever, there were clear personal reasons behind it. Her family ties were a huge factor. With her kids just up the road, she's now able to be closer to them, something she values deeply after spending years away. The prospect of watching her children grow up and being there for those pivotal moments was simply too important to ignore. But let's not be mistaken. While family played a central role in this move, it wasn't the only reason Bonner chose Indiana. There was another, more compelling factor at play. Bonner had been closely watching the Fever's journey through the last season, particularly their performance in the playoffs. What she saw was a team with incredible heart and hunger. A team that wasn't just fighting for wins, but fighting for a future. Bonner saw this young core, filled with promising talent, and realized that this was the kind of team she could help elevate to new heights. Bonner knows what it takes to win, and it's clear that the Fever's energy matched her own desire to win, something she was eager to be a part of. As she said herself, it's not just about coming to a team, it's about joining a group that has the potential to go further, much further than they ever have before. And that's the kind of opportunity that doesn't come around every day. But it's not just about being closer to home. There's something bigger at play here. Bonner isn't just coming to Indiana to enjoy her family life. She's here to lead a team on the rise, and she's got a mission. The Indiana Fever have been quietly building something special, and it's been impossible to ignore the spark that's emerged over the past year. After a hard-fought playoff run, they proved that they are a team on the rise, not just scraping by, but coming back strong when the odds were against them. Their grit and determination to battle back, even when faced with defeat, showed the world what they're truly made of. That kind of resilience can't be overlooked. It's the foundation of a team that's hungry for more. But the Fever's potential goes beyond just heart. Their emerging talent is what has people really talking. With young stars like Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston making waves in their rookie seasons, it's clear that the future of this team is bright. Pairing those talents with the seasoned leadership of players like Bonner could be exactly what the Fever need to push themselves into the next echelon. Bonner herself has seen this potential up close and can't help but be excited by what's in store. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Bonner's not just another player joining the roster. She brings a championship pedigree with her, a winning mentality that has been forged through years of playoff experience and battle-tested moments. With a career that includes the most playoff minutes in league history, Bonner is no stranger to high-pressure situations, and she knows what it takes to rise above them. Bonner's plan for the Fever? It's simple. Take that fire, that grit, and add her proven leadership to the mix. She sees her role as more than just a contributor on the court. She's here to help mentor the younger players, guide them through the rigors of the playoffs, and most importantly, teach them how to win when it matters most. This isn't just about improving individual performances, it's about elevating the team as a whole, creating a culture of excellence and competition that can carry them to new heights. But the plot thickens when you hear how Bonner sees herself fitting into this high-energy squad. It's not just about adding talent, it's about becoming the catalyst for the Fever's transformation. DeWanna Bonner isn't just a player, she's a leader. And when you hear her talk about the Fever, you get a clear picture of how much her leadership will mean for this team. With over a decade of experience in the league, Bonner has seen it all. She's been through the highs and lows, the heart-wrenching playoff losses and the exhilarating victories, and that's exactly what the Fever need right now. A steady hand, a player who has the know-how to lead by example. Bonner isn't coming to Indiana to simply put up numbers. She's coming to elevate everyone around her. She understands that leadership isn't just about being vocal or leading with authority. It's about being present and instilling a sense of belief in the team. She's said time and time again that what excites her most about joining the Fever is the chance to take this young, hungry squad to the next level. She's witnessed their talent firsthand and sees the potential for something great, but she also knows that it's going to take more than just skill to get them there. It's going to take the kind of leadership that demands excellence every single day, on the court, in practice, and beyond. Bonner's leadership isn't just about the X's and O's, it's about mindset. She wants to teach the Fever not just how to play, but how to win when it matters most, especially when the stakes are at their highest. As she's put it, it's a whole different ball game when playoffs come. And that's where her experience will make the difference. She's ready to help this team avoid the mistakes that many young squads make in the postseason, guiding them through the pressure of those big moments, making sure they're prepared for whatever challenges come their way. With Bonner's leadership, the Fever might be headed in a whole new direction, but there's more to her vision than meets the eye. She's not just here to teach strategy, she's here to build a winning culture. One of the most electrifying aspects of Bonner's move to Indiana is the opportunity to team up with Caitlin Clark. For those who have been following the WNBA closely, you know that Clark isn't just a rising star, she's a force to be reckoned with. In her rookie season, Clark turned heads and became one of the most talked about players in the league. But what makes this partnership even more exciting is Bonner's genuine admiration for Clark's game. Bonner sees something in her that not many people can overlook: raw, unfiltered talent that's capable of taking over games. Bonner has seen it firsthand. Clark has a unique ability to impact the game in ways that few players can match. And now, Bonner isn't just excited to play alongside Clark. She's ready to help her take her game to the next level. The veteran's vision for Clark goes beyond just on-court performance. Bonner wants to mentor her, teach her the ins and outs of the league, and guide her through the highs and lows of a professional career. With Bonner's wisdom and experience, Clark could unlock a new level of performance that would make her nearly unstoppable. In Bonner's mind, it's not just about playing with a talented rookie, it's about shaping Clark into one of the league's future stars. Bonner understands the pressure that comes with being a standout player and knows exactly how to navigate the challenges. And with Bonner's mentorship, Clark is set to grow in ways that could truly change the game for the Fever and the WNBA as a whole. And if you think this duo can't get any more exciting, you're in for a surprise. There's more to Bonner's vision for the Fever than just playing alongside Clark. She's ready to unlock something much bigger. The Indiana Fever's future isn't just about one player. It's about building a team, a unit that functions as a well-oiled machine, ready to face any challenge that comes their way. And Bonner is fully aware that chemistry is key to that success. It's not just about talent. It's about creating a bond that translates into seamless teamwork on the court. That's why she's so excited about the veteran presence she's joining, especially players like Natasha Howard, another multi-time All-Star who knows what it takes to win. Bonner sees Howard as a key partner in elevating the team's leadership dynamics, blending their experiences and leadership styles to bring out the best in each player. But it's not just about these two veterans. Bonner has been watching how the younger players, including Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell, are beginning to form their own chemistry. She's noticed how this team, despite being young, already has the foundation of a squad that could dominate for years to come. It's clear to her that the Fever aren't just building for the present, they're constructing something sustainable. This team has the potential not only to make waves in the playoffs now, but to be a contender for seasons to come. What excites Bonner most is the opportunity to contribute to this long-term vision. She's not just looking for a quick fix. Bonner is focused on developing a winning culture that will last, a team that will rise above its challenges and continue to grow year after year. She understands the importance of building that foundation now, ensuring that every player, whether rookie or veteran, has a chance to develop into the best version of themselves, while also contributing to the team's larger goals. But what does this mean for the Fever's immediate future? The answer might shock you. With Bonner leading the way, the Fever might not just be preparing for a single playoff run, they could be on the verge of something much bigger. The Indiana Fever aren't just hoping for a successful season, they're aiming for a championship. And with Bonner's arrival, those aspirations have taken on a new sense of urgency and possibility. Bonner's career is a testament to the importance of experience, and she's bringing that invaluable knowledge to a Fever team that's already hungry for success. Her presence gives this team something they've been lacking, a player who has been to the highest peaks of the WNBA, a player who understands exactly what it takes to win under pressure. Bonner has made it clear that her goals for the Fever are not short-term. While she's undoubtedly excited about the season, her eyes are firmly set on the long-term success of the team. She's not here for a quick run at a title. She's here to build something that lasts. Bonner wants to leave a lasting impact on this franchise, not just as a player, but as a leader who helped transform the Fever into a perennial contender. She understands that championships aren't just won in a single season. They're the result of a culture, a team built over time with strong leadership, consistent effort, and a shared belief in greatness. With Bonner at the helm, the Fever's championship ambitions have taken on a whole new dimension. Her legacy isn't just about adding another ring to her collection. It's about raising the entire team's game and leaving behind a franchise that has the tools to compete for years to come. She's not here just to help them get to the playoffs. She's here to show them how to take it all the way to the top. So, with Bonner at the helm, will the Fever finally rise to the occasion? Or is this just the beginning of something even bigger? One thing's for sure, their journey has only just begun, and it's bound to be a thrilling ride. DeWanna Bonner's arrival in Indiana is more than just another roster addition. It's a game-changing moment for the Fever. With her unparalleled leadership, championship experience, and commitment to mentoring young talent like Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, Bonner is poised to elevate this team to new heights. She's not just here for one season. She's here to lay the foundation for a lasting legacy, one where the Fever are perennial contenders in the WNBA. As the team gears up for a new chapter, it's clear that Bonner's presence will have a profound impact on their growth and success. With a core of emerging stars and Bonner's proven ability to guide teams to the top, the Fever's championship potential has never been greater. But the real question is, will this mix of experience and youth be the spark that turns the Fever into a true powerhouse in the league? DeWanna Bonner isn't just joining the Fever, she's ready to change the game. Will the Fever emerge as a serious contender? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. The future of Indiana Fever basketball just got a whole lot more exciting.